I am in such a different phase of life. Hi guys, and welcome to a very riveting new vlog. Oh my gosh. Wow, that is upsetting. I'm just now seeing that. I guess that's what you get. Where'd I get these? Yeah, that's what you get when you get your pillows from. It was like a cheap store, like maybe like Meyer or something, which I'm always so like, I know that it's so worth it to invest in pieces because then you don't have to buy them again. But I just love a good deal. Like these pillows were like 15 bucks, so that stinks. But anyway, welcome to the vlog, guys. I'm not doing well right now. I'm really not. I was up all night with Asher, who was puking everywhere. Where is the little guy? Oh, the little guy's right over here. He is really struggling. And by the way, he didn't even sleep in the crate last night. I put his bed right here because he got neutered yesterday, which it's really not going well. There's a minimal scar. He's not even bothered by it. What his problem is he's so sick to his stomach and nauseous. I mean, he's like a 3-month-old puppy. His stomach is 3 months old and you're pumping him with anesthesia. It stinks because the rescue requires you to get the neutering done so soon because they don't want you to overpopulate the earth with dogs. They don't want you to breed them or anything like that. So it stinks. Like normally I would not have had this done so soon, but there was no choice. By the way, I don't know if I've ever said, like, Asher isn't technically officially ours. Like the adoption is not complete. It's not complete until after you get him neutered, so. But he's still not ours though, which is weird. But like, of course, I'm not letting anyone get my Asher. And by the way, I'm just putting on this face mask right now that is like falling off my face because I feel like, not to sound dramatic, I feel hideous. I am like, the sleep deprivation is so real. It really reminds me of when I worked in news, honestly, like just getting up so early and being so sleep deprived. But the difference was in news, every day I was putting 12 pounds of makeup on my face, so I couldn't like truly see what was going on underneath all of this. And I don't do that anymore, obviously. I don't like to wear that much makeup, obviously. So I could see what's happening. It's not very good. I mean, yesterday I dropped Asher off at the vet at like 8 a.m. We got up at like 4:35. I ended up coming home and sleeping for 3 more hours until noon. Like that is so not like me, but I'm so tired. And by the way, I didn't even say, today is Tuesday, which sounds alarming. I'm laying in bed at like 9 a.m. on a Tuesday, but technically it's Sunday because you guys know with Zach's new work, his schedule is all over the place and he has Monday and Tuesday off this week. So I kind of like lean into his schedule. Like this past Saturday he was working, so I did too. That's just how I've been doing it with flexibility, obviously, but like I've just been trying to like, I don't know, embrace the new routine. Obviously, I want to spend time with Zach, so I try to like match up our schedules.
Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you.
This morning, I'm actually switching things up a bit. I moved away from my vanity. I brought all of my things over here because I want to get ready in direct sunlight and show you exactly what is going on my face, what it looks like, how it like, I don't know, hits the sun. I've been obsessed with the products I'm about to show you. I mean, you guys know it. I feel like I've talked about them quite a bit. I am so excited. I get to work with Typology on today's video. These products, guys, I have never, ever used products that give the results these do. So for those of you who have never heard of Typology, it is a skincare brand that is based in France. And the reason that's important, France has like, I think it's like 1,300 ingredients that are banned compared to the United States. We have a much smaller list. So the goal here is products that are good for your skin, but not only that, products that will actually make your skin look better. So what I'm talking about is tinted skincare. And there's like this specific trio that I have been using. I'm gonna show you right now when I put it on my face. I call this product specifically Liquid Gold. Like I don't know how it gives the results it does. It is literally like you are putting better skin on your skin. And it's good for you because this isn't foundation. All of these products are skincare, they're just tinted. So I'm gonna start with the tinted serum, and actually, why am I holding this? That is my summer shade. I recently went to the, Type 1 fair. The lightest shade let me tell you, it blends so perfectly into my face. And you know when you're wearing foundation, you can tell. Like, as natural as you might be with it, like we have pores, like you can tell, especially in direct sunlight. Like it's obvious I have foundation on. When I put this on, you would not be able to tell I have anything on my face. You would literally just think, wow, that girl has perfect skin. It is the most insane thing ever. The tinted serum contains vitamin C, which gives a really brightening effect. It also contains squalane, which really like moisturizes your skin, kind of gives it that like dewy look. It also contains aloe vera, which helps combat dehydration, any dryness, and it gives your skin that really soft look. Okay, so right off the bat, this is skin. I can't emphasize that enough because I know on camera, like, it's a little harder to tell even when I'm caked to the max on camera with foundation. Like, you can't tell. You can't see the stuff you could see in person, but I'm telling you guys, like, my mirror is right here. It's skin. It's just skin that is better. So next I go in with the under eye concealer, which I just got this last month because I've been using all the other products for a few months now, but this is awesome because sometimes my under eyes definitely need a little bit of help, especially when you have a puppy that is up puking all night. I'm in the lightest shade in this as well, which no shame. I've been embracing my lighter skin this winter, like not really doing self-tanner as much. And I honestly think a part of it has to do with this. Like, I just love how natural but good it looks. But this stuff has caffeine in it. It also has niacinamide, which helps to reduce puffiness, helps to reduce dark circles, both instantly, like you could see the results right away, and over time. Next, I'm going to go in with their powder. I just like putting a little bit of powder on just in case they get a little shiny. Chin, really just T-zone. And then I do like to bake with this stuff. I just think it really brightens my eyes. And then last time I showed you guys my typology routine, like to make it look like I'm not wearing makeup at all, which I mean, none of this is makeup, it's skincare, but to make it look like I got out of bed and my skin naturally looks this good. But today I want to show you what it looks like when I add in a couple of steps because it's still so natural. Like, it's a look you cannot achieve with normal makeup, like foundation, normal concealer, and it just looks so effortless. Warming up my cheeks with a little bit of bronzer, throwing on a little bit of mascara. And then this product is another huge holy grail. It is the tinted lip oil. I have it in the shade Powder Pink, and oh my goodness, it's the consistency and the shade that I am obsessed with. It contains squalane, jojoba oil, and vitamin E, which all come together to not only hydrate your lips, make them super juicy, but also it just provides the most like glossy, non-sticky finish. And then I actually go in with the lip oil and I use it as a little blush, which I like doing this, just knowing it has those good ingredients in it for my cheeks. And this, my friends, is the finished look, which I'm telling you, I have never been able to achieve before with any other product. Like, there's no other way to describe it other than these products make me feel naturally pretty. Like, I know that sounds very weird, especially to say about yourself, but these products genuinely just make me feel good in my own skin. Like, I don't feel like I'm hiding anything. I don't feel like I'm piling things on. I just feel like myself, but 30% better. As for a little gift for you guys, if you use the link below and you spend at least $40, Typology will gift you guys a free by face eye makeup remover. And if you are on their website, if you are going for the gold, I really, really, really recommend this trio. It's the tinted serum, the under eye concealer, and the lip oil. They're just like so good. This is my outfit for today. Definitely not the most fashionable. This is actually the aloe top Carly got me for Christmas, which I'm in love with. I think it's, it might be like the Accolade. I forget the type, but I'm obsessed. And then these are just like my baggy Hollister sweats, but I figured today is just gonna be Asher puke duty. Like, I'm literally just gonna have to be glued to his side all day. Zach is with him now because I'm about to hop on a quick brand call with a brand. This is like my little setup that I do because I cannot stand, like, if my laptop were down here, you'd literally just be like looking up at my face. Like, I don't like that at all. So I take a little bit of a risk just because obviously that would suck if my laptop fell. But like, listen, it's all about the angles. This is what we're working with. And a little pro tip, because whenever I did my Zoom interviews for the news, like once COVID hit, I feel like 70% of my interviews I did were on Zoom. It was just so much more convenient. A lot of my interviewees would look at themselves in photo booth beforehand and they would leave up photo booth. So when they entered the Zoom call, they'd be like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know why you can't see my video. And I'd always have to be like, were you looking at yourself in photo booth beforehand? Like, you have to X out. Another funny thing with the Zoom interviews, I don't even know what the word is, like non-confrontational. That might not even be the right word, but some of my interviewees would come on the Zoom interview and they'd be like this. They'd literally be like, is this angle okay? And I didn't have the heart to tell. I'd literally just be like, yeah, that's perfect. Like, obviously it's not. Yeah, that was stupid of me. Like, it's not that hard to tell someone to like tilt their thing down, but I never wanted to and it looked so bad. But anyway, it's 11:51. The call is at noon. Let's do this.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun.
He hasn't been drinking any water, so we're trying to trick him by putting a whole bunch of water in with his food. It worked the first time, but now he's like, I've had enough water, I'm not doing it, so. The little baby is getting smart. Technically, I'm about to eat Chick-fil-A on a Sunday, since today is my Sunday, and that is pretty freaking cool. I used to not be a Chick-fil-A fan, but lately it has been hitting like no other. I just get the grilled chicken sandwich, fries on the side, perfect combo. Asher! Asher! Asher!
Good morning, guys. It is currently 6 a.m. on Valentine's Day. I am headed out to the store because this just might be my only chance. Like, I don't know. I do have errands I have to run today, but the idea of creating little Ash when he's recovering, like, actually breaks my heart. So we'll see. I'm just trying to take advantage of the fact that Zach is obviously home right now getting ready for work. And, well, not even getting ready. Like, he doesn't go into work until like 10:30, 11, which is very interesting. Different schedule. It's a very interesting schedule. And I think that is cool. I just think the monotony of like 8 to 5 every day in the same office, like, gets old. And I think Zach felt that. I mean, that's what he has been doing for so many years. Obviously he's working remote, but like the same hours. This is like a really cool job where like his hours do change, because if he is showing a house, for example, he goes in early. He'll go in at 9 a.m., 8 a.m., whatever time. I think having a flexible schedule is just nice. Anyway, I'm going on a random tangent, but I'm trying to take advantage of Zach being home right now. I'm going to Kroger because it's Valentine's Day and I really want to bake Zach a little something special, because last year on Valentine's Day, I was puking. We were staying with Zach's parents. That was when we were like bopping around in between houses before we bought the house. And I just puked my little heart out that day. So it was a wonderful Valentine's Day, hoping to make up for it this year. I'm not entirely sure what I want to bake. Like, I want to go to like the baking section and see like, do I want to do a heart-shaped cake? Do I want to do little cupcakes? Like, we'll see. So I'm very excited for that. I'm also very excited. I did get a lot of sleep last night. I went to bed at 7:45. That is like insane, but it just goes to show, like, I'm not kidding when I say I am just exhausted and sleep deprived and not doing well. So I went to bed at 7:45. I woke up around like 4:45, 5, so I got a really good amount of sleep. And I was about to say I'm feeling good. I'm still feeling a little tired. I haven't had any caffeine yet or anything, but we're gonna make it through, guys. We are.
Clearly a lot later. The sun is shining. I am wearing 3 shades of pink. Oh, let me go back to my car. I forgot to get something. But yeah, Valentine's Day is like the easiest holiday for me to dress for. Every day is Valentine's Day for me with my love of the color pink. I don't know if you could tell, we are outside Target. Kroger didn't have everything I wanted for my little baking expedition, so I'm gonna see if Target does. Not to mention, I feel like I haven't been to Target in like a couple months, and that's just not good. Like, Target is my happy place. I don't even buy a lot when I go in there. Like, for me, window shopping is just as fun as actually getting things.
Okay, fun fact about me that's kind of embarrassing. I have always been drawn to the maternity section at Target. I don't know what it is. Like, this is just like my favorite type of clothing, just like kind of like baggier. This is so cute. Like, imagine just going to sleep in this. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've bought pieces here before, even though obviously I wasn't pregnant, but I just like love this stuff. Okay, I mean, that would be weird.
Although I guess with Asher in the picture, I am technically a mom now. And fun fact, my aunt texted my mom a couple weeks ago saying congratulations, thinking I was pregnant due to a very puffy dress I wore. It's a classic Abercrombie piece. Yeah, that was awkward. Always thinking of Ash.
Sadly, I don't see any pink sprinkles. That's what I was looking for. They have like this pink sanding sugar, but that kind of just looks gross. So I'm just gonna get these rainbow sprinkles. It's gonna have to do. Target one, oh my gosh. Target run was a ravishing success. I did want to show you guys something I got. I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. We're experimenting. I saw the reviews of this were pretty good. It's this Owen protein shake in the flavor smooth vanilla. I have been struggling a lot with breakfast lately. The same exact thing happened honestly around the same time last year, where I just stopped eating breakfast. Like, I just wake up and like nothing sounds good. I don't want my chocolate oatmeal. I don't want a homemade banana smoothie. Like, I just end up skipping it, and then it just creates like a really unhealthy cycle throughout the day. Like, for me personally and my body, I do like eating breakfast and fueling myself in the morning. So I thought, like, maybe if I don't really want to eat something in the morning, I can always try getting my protein and getting my nutrients in by drinking it. And then also, I saw these. I used to eat these in college. It's these Power Crunch bars. I got this in French vanilla cream. And then we also got some mint chocolate or chocolate mint. I know Zach likes these as well, so he can have them as well. But I'm just trying to, like, I don't know, figure out a game plan, because I don't like this whole thing that's been going on of me not eating till like noon. Like, that, I don't feel good. I feel better when I have something in me. So anyway, let us go home and get to baking. I'm so excited.
All right, so for today's baking expedition, I've decided we are going to be making cupcakes, which is one thing I have not made yet ever since I got into baking. And I have to say, baking from scratch used to be so overwhelming to me. Like, I couldn't believe humans did that. I'm like, why wouldn't you just buy the store-bought? Like, how do you even bake from scratch? But once you build up a base, like now I have my flour, my sugar. I ended up buying more just because I have been baking a lot. So I'm like, all right, like I just wanna make sure I have enough, and obviously it's not gonna go bad. But once you build up your little arsenal, it's so easy. And I don't know, like, it's just, I'm not gonna say it tastes so much better, like, cause I don't know, like Betty Crocker brownies, those are amazing. But it's definitely more satisfying when you bake it from scratch. And also you get to customize a little bit more. So the recipe I'm following is from the New York Times. I can pop it below. But of course, as always, like, let us see, does it actually turn out? And I'm gonna be doing chocolate base white frosting because that's Zach's preference. My preference is actually the opposite. I like a vanilla base chocolate frosting, but I know Zach likes this, so he's my Valentine, of course. We're going to be accommodating his wishes. Not that he even knows I'm doing this.
Drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time.
I'm gonna wait to do an official taste test until Zach is here. Also, I love this so much. Can you guys see? Like, I always have an audience of one. He is like literally my little duckling. Even if he has a bully stick, which for those of you who don't know, that's like the creme de la creme for dogs, like it's his favorite thing in the world. He will take the bully stick and follow me if I leave the room, like as he's chewing it. Like, he just always needs to be in the same room as me, and it's so cute. But as I was baking, doing all of this, and especially today, like right now, I wish I could be out running errands. There are a couple of things I have to do, but I just don't want to leave him again because I was gone today for like a solid 2 hours. I was thinking about the fact that like I am in such a different phase of life, like just within the past couple of months. I feel like I've just entered a whole new chapter. And the thing is, I feel like as you're entering it, you don't realize it. You're kind of just living, you're going through the motions, but it's crazy just how much my life has changed. And it's weird because going into this year, I was doing my own personal reflections and I was thinking, oh my gosh, this is going to be the first year where nothing happens in a while, because I feel like these past several years of my life have been so transformative, where 2017 I moved across the country and started a new job. 2018 I met my future husband. 2019 I moved in with my future husband. 2020 the world ended momentarily with COVID. 2021 I got engaged. 2022 we decided to move and bop across the country. We didn't own a home. It was crazy. 2023 we bought our first house. We got married. And I was thinking to myself, like, 2024, I don't have anything crazy planned. I feel like I've gone through a lot of life's big milestones, and they kind of like keep you going. Like, it's interesting in a way. Like, it keeps life exciting. And I was thinking, oh, my little Ash, who is a genius, by the way, bell trained in a day. I introduced the bell to him one night, and he literally the next morning was ringing it to go pee. Like, that is how smart he is. It makes sense that he's part German Shepherd. I gotta go. It makes sense that he's part German Shepherd. They're very smart dogs, and that's why I'm really trying to stimulate him, like playing hide and seek and trying to like see if he can find me. Anyway, one second. Does my little baby want to go out? Is that true? It's funny, he was lifting his leg up for a while, but now he's doing no leg. I feel like he got lazy with it. Good boy, what a good boy. Okay, we are back. But as I was saying, I was thinking like, oh my gosh, this year is just gonna be like the year of nothing, which is fine, and eventually that's gonna happen. But as it turns out, that is not this year at all. I mean, this puppy has changed everything. And like, obviously, there are downsides, right? Like, because there's so many people who are like, don't get a puppy, it's gonna be so much work, you're gonna be sleep deprived, yada, yada, yada. But I have to say, like, there's a reason people do it. It is the most rewarding, best thing ever. Like, what time is it? It's 4:40. I could go to sleep right now. I really could. I'm obviously just on such an early schedule. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, I feel like I really was craving that sense of responsibility. I mean, it's not like I'm just like, give me a responsibility. I wanted a puppy. Like, I wanted the love. I wanted my little Ash. It definitely is a new chapter of life. I don't have as much freedom. I can't just, bop around all day, do whatever. Like, technically, yeah, I could put him in the crate, and I know there's so many people rolling their eyes, like, just put him in the crate. I just don't like to do it for extended periods of time, not when he's this young. Like, I love him so much. Like, I just don't ever want him to be sad. My point being, there have been times in my life where I'm like, oh my gosh, love the freedom I have. It is everything. Can't imagine not having it. But it literally, like, it's just like a natural way of life where, like, suddenly that's not the most important thing to you. And I guess that's not everyone. Like, not everyone wants a dog. Not everyone wants kids. But getting him has seriously just, like, I can't even, like, it's just been, like, the best thing ever. Asher, I think Dad's home. I think he's home. Dad's home!
Why did Mom put this gate up?
Because he's been a little demon. Are you alive, Zach, or no?
Got like 5 minutes left before I perish.
I didn't even tell the vlog, but he's been texting me that he might not make it because he's so hungry.
Asher and I are so skinny these days.
Yeah, Asher's the one. And when I say might not make it, I mean like he might not live. But Zach requested some Panera tonight. It's gonna be a nice Panera Valentine's Day night. Now he's your little duckling. Teach him off though. Please don't let him do that.
He's just doing it because I just got home.
I know, but he needs to always be off.
Good boy.
You guys can tell I am definitely the strict parent, which we definitely didn't see coming. I don't know. Like, I guess I kind of had an idea that I'd probably be like a strict person, but Zach is definitely way more lax, which you need to strict it up, Zach. You need to like button up a little bit.
But he's a perfect dog because of me.
Who's the one who trained him? Oh my gosh,
he needed a balance, so thank goodness he got the
Okay, well, you need to like somehow be a little more strict. I am like my throat hurts from yelling. He's such a good puppy, but like you really gotta set them straight when they do crazy things, because that's the way he's gonna learn. So anyway, I was feeling one of their salads tonight. I haven't had this in forever. It is like, I think the green goddess with chicken and of course a baguette. And Zach got the turkey bacon bravo. Zach, this is literally, how many, like, can we put this on the scale? This literally weighs like 10 pounds. Weighs as much as Asher.
Sandwich.
I know, but it's a hefty one.
Yeah, I didn't order like extra meat.
I know, I'm not calling you out, God. We were just talking about your skinny minis, Zach.
My pants are falling down.
Yeah, you want to tell them what really happened? He ripped his pants the other night. Remember, they ended up ripping at the end of the night.
What pants?
To the gala. They ripped at the end of the night. Remember?
No.
Zach.
I was that drunk.
Oh, well, maybe you don't remember, but they did rip at the end of the night.
In
Like,
the middle?
no one saw. It was on the side, I think, actually.
I do remember now. Yeah. I was like, I didn't shred them through the middle. It was the side. I was like, that did not. I'm like, you're lying.
Okay, I wanted Zach to just leave it like that. Pick it up with your paws. I love calling hands paws. I mean, this is like the most giant sandwich ever. I'm not shaming you, by the way. I'm not.
This is a sandwich. I didn't create this thing myself.
I'm not shaming you. I'm just saying.
Doesn't even make sense, your reaction. What? Look at those tomatoes. Holy moly.
Huge. All right, guys. It's now time for the moment of the hour. You're just so spoiled, Zach.
Spoiled rotten, I am. A+, dear.
You feel like you're definitely gonna make it now?
80%.
And right now we are watching the news because there was a mass shooting at a Super Bowl rally in Kansas City. I think right now we're learning one person is dead, 22 others are injured. It is just insane, like just one after the other. But yeah, I don't mean to end the vlog on a weird note, but that is currently what is happening on Valentine's Day, which I got the notification earlier this afternoon, and honestly, I didn't even immediately click it just because I am so desensitized to this at this point. It's not that I don't care, like, especially now I'm watching it as it's unfolding, but it's not that shocking anymore, and that's disgusting. But anyway, totally different note. I hope you guys all enjoyed your Valentine's Days, obviously. We just had a super chill, super low-key one. Asher's actually having the opposite of a Valentine's Day because he just got neutered, so I don't know how that's going for him. He's actually, like, I'm so happy he totally bounced back. He, for like a solid 30 hours, was just not okay. Like, he just was not himself, and now he certainly is himself. So I am so happy to see it. Once again, I will have that link below for Typology. I'm telling you guys, I cannot recommend it enough. So I'll have that link below, and with a purchase of at least $40, you will get a free by Phase eye makeup remover, which is an awesome deal. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.